Hey friends, remember when I boomered a climate change denier who emailed me? Well, he replied and I am absolutely screaming, ha ha ha. I'm 50, snowflake. I own 50 companies in Texas and make a load of money. I pay taxes, work out, bang my wife an animal, have healthy relationships, and basically live like a rock star without having to get on stage. I also have the intelligence to look at both sides of an argument and figure out the real facts. Meanwhile, you are an average income, basically brokey reporter with fake news in parentheses who blames people like me for your problems and shortcomings. Bottom line is that your parents spoiled your ass and you think you know it all. If you were my son, I would slap the shit out of you. Oh my god, that is not nice. One thing about climate change deniers and like flat earthers and all those kinds of people is that they do not play about their beliefs. So like if you piss one off, they will go wild. They get mad. What's up, boys? In this day and age, everyone's online. And when you're online, it's really easy to act like somebody you're not. People who do nothing but sit in their room and scroll Twitter all day are now able to act like if you saw them in real life, they would beat the hell out of you if you looked at them wrong. You know what I mean? So what you get is a lot of awesome posts online from people who think that they're way cooler and tougher than they actually are. And ladies and gentlemen, today we're gonna be checking that out. As always, we're trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, so you know, hit that sub button. And for this video, I want you to tell me in the comments, what's the most badass thing you've ever done? I want you guys to think hard about this because I'm not raising a fan base of losers, okay? We're all tough here. And with that being said, enjoy the video, boys. Closing remarks. This mod cannot be threatened. I conceal carry and I'd love to show any one of you my skills. Oh, guys, the Reddit mods are having an uprising. They're starting to get a little terrifying. The Reddit mod revolution is an idea that makes me shudder, honestly. Like, I don't even want to think about all the Reddit mods finally standing up for themselves. Your account is 1 year old. My account is 18 days old. Don't assume I'm concerned with losing this account, but you, on the other hand, 1 year is a long time. Are you implying that my account will get banned for some reason? Nearing 39,000 karma, not to mention the Reddit gold. And you may have noticed I have no post history, so you might want to be careful who you piss off this time. I'll see you in r/iamverybadass. Don't say that. You know, you kind of just made yourself look lame by being like, well, this is going on the subreddit. Like, you just look like a Redditor and you look lame. Some asshole in Walmart asked me why I was going down the wrong side of the aisle and why wasn't I wearing a mask. I said, because this is America, you spineless fart, and don't let your fear interfere with my freedom. His face. Probably because you just exploded on him for basically asking why you were walking down the wrong side of the aisle. If I asked somebody, hey man, could you like move on to the other side of the aisle? People are, you're in people's way, and then they like exploded on me with this insane overreaction, I would probably make a little bit of a taken aback face as well. Caught my daughter messaging boys on a school computer she wasn't supposed to be bringing home. Turns out Macs don't take 40 cal very well. You just took your daughter's school computer that she doesn't even own, that's by like the school owns it, and you just brought it into the garage and shot it like 8 times. What is wrong with you? I know he just had that gun for like probably so long and never got a chance to shoot it, so he was just like, I'm shooting the hell out of this laptop. My daughter ain't gonna be messaging no boys on my watch. And then to like take pictures of it and post it on Facebook, I mean, you really gotta be proud of that, man. I go to Starbucks solely to see the embarrassment in the eyes of a grown man who orders a low-fat iced latte frap frou-frou blah blah when he looks up and sees me taking a sip of my straight black coffee with no cream or sugar. Wow, yeah, you are really cool, man. I bet when he gives his order, he says it super loud, like, I'll just have a black coffee. I'll just take it black, no creamer, no nothing, just black, please. And everybody in the Starbucks turns their head and looks at you and they just whispered to each other, did he just get a black coffee? Yeah, I did. What do you know about that? Why do adult males who can't run a mile act like they're ready for civil war? Don't need to run a mile, just need to hit a target a mile away. What do you mean just? That is impressive. If you can actually do that, I don't know, I feel like running a mile is probably easier than shooting a target from a mile away. But hey, you know, what do I know? I don't do either of those things. I got a little steam to let off. I went to Walmart yesterday. Electronics section. 4 workers were very busy tending to customers. A line was formed. Of course, I stepped in line waiting for my turn. To see me, you'd identify me quick as a Marine veteran. I don't hide that fact. Finally get to the cash register for my turn. This civilian stepped right in front of me, taking my turn. blood rushed to my head. Trying not to do anything stupid, I said very loudly that I'm just standing the fart here for my fartin' health, and who the fart are you, asshole? My wife hustled me away before I took the next step. Never got what I wanted from electronics. I made a promise to myself. Next time, it will happen again, I know. I promised. Next time, I'll be going to jail. I will not put up with this kind of bullshit from any civilian. You're a vet. Means you used to be in the military. You aren't now. You are a civilian. Get over it. I like how he's flexing the fact that his wife had to like lead him away. It's like it wasn't because you're like too badass, dude. It's because you're acting like a child in a Walmart. And you know, don't get me wrong, guys. You shouldn't cut in front of someone in line, okay? That's not a nice thing to do, okay? It's rude, but this sort of thing, relax, man. Seriously. I would just like all of you liberals to know if Biden does get elected into office and he defunds the police, nothing will be stopping me from shooting your guys' heads off 2 miles away with my silenced rifle. Trump 2020, baby. Now we got a guy that can shoot 2 miles away. I mean, what are these people? We got like the American snipers in here. What is going on? Notice, during this time of the corona apocalypse, if you so much as knock on my door, I will take it as a threat and will not hesitate to shoot you in the face. I am probably drunk, definitely pissed off, and surely bored. Try me. All right, I don't think it was an apocalypse. Maybe for like the first month when you couldn't buy any toilet paper. But other than that, it was mostly chill. One day, I'm just gonna say F it all and let my demons come out to play. That is a sick hoodie. I know he's sitting there with his hood up, feeling like Batman watching that lacrosse game. The moment he sees the bat signal flash in the sky, he's gone. And you can't stop him. He will do what needs to be done. I can deadlift at least 100 kilograms easy, and I'm only 14. Okay. Pretty standard. How much is 100 kilograms? Pretty standard. I mean, I don't know about that, all right? I don't know how many 14-year-olds are deadlifting 220 pounds. People who park like shit are no longer intimidated by notes. Time to escalate to zip ties. Good way to get your ass beat. You did that to my vehicle, and I might introduce your legs to a hammer. You can use your zip ties to make sure your legs stay together in the new wheelchair. Oh, Mike, okay, relax, buddy. This would only happen to you if you parked like atrociously like the picture. So as long as you just park normally, you won't have to worry about your cart getting zip tied to your handle or anything like that. Leg day is the best day. What legs? Really? That's funny because I won't the powerlifting squad competition 2 years in a row. The second 24-year-old to ever squats over 500. So I'm not really sure what you're meaning. 1. My legs are 18 inches around. I think you're blind, you effing idiot. I was making a camo joke. It's that roid rage, man. I feel like I wouldn't even try to slide up on this guy's story with a camo joke about his like leggings anyway, you know what I mean? Because he seems a little unstable. I feel like I would know him and be like, yeah, that guy will get mad at me if I try to make a joke about his leg day. So this person, I guess they were really committed to the terrible bit. First punch will crack his spirit. Second punch will crack his ego. Third punch will crack his jaw. Fight's over. Kiss my girl. Go home. Wow, this is awesome. Dude, Logan Paul still has me blocked on Twitter because in like 2018, when that whole, Forrest thing happened, I made a joke under one of his tweets and it got like the top reply, so it had like a couple thousand likes and blocked me. And he still hasn't unblocked me, and it's been like 6 years. Okay, I was like 15 or 14 when I made that joke, man. Okay, I've grown as a person. You've grown as a person. Let's squash the beef. The demons are coming out. Dude, that hat is so sick. I want that hat. I'm not even kidding. You're in your house and you hear a door slam. You turn around and see him. What are you doing? Ask him what bills he paid to be slamming doors in my house. Call 911? Right. I'd grab my .357, which most always is within reach. Put one in each eye, one between his eyes, two in his chest, and then shoot him in the balls. Wow, you are so cool, man. I'm sure Michael Myers is really scared of you. I really wish I just knew the psychology behind why, like, Americans, like, we just love guns so much. Like, so much. Like, an unhealthy amount. This person is, like, drooling over the idea of getting to shoot Michael Myers if he came into his house. People in the armed forces. What's the story behind your nickname? Blackout. I tend to black out and go in full rage mode while in live combat. I have 100+ recorded kills using a pocket knife, and I don't remember one of them. Dude, This is not real. You are not real. About a year ago, I was rear-ended while at a stop by a female driver going 70 miles per hour. Both cars, including my beloved BMW, were completely totaled, mangled piles of metal. Of course, I was completely uninjured, not even a scratch, no soreness or whiplash, nothing. If you want to be able to laugh off a horrific car accident, get in the gym. Why did he have to say female driver? That made me feel like there's a bit of an undertone in this. The way it's just typed is weird to me. Like, what do you mean female driver? Why'd you have to include that part? Who is this? Sorry, man. I think I added the wrong guy. Take care. Lol, I bet. Coward. What? Whoa. I was about to challenge you to a duel. You just accidentally signed up to get your face punched in, dude. I would be real careful. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you guys so much for watching this video. It's different than the ones I've done before, but it was really funny, honestly. I feel like I want to do this subreddit more because that was awesome. Make sure you follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DomSoEpic. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that usual stuff. Subscribe. Yep, I already said that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, people.